Hey, welcome back to GT Canada. Today I want to do a quick video and tell you about the PlayStation 5 camera. If you've got a PlayStation 5, you're probably wondering what peripherals do I need and which ones don't I need to get started gaming right away. Now before I jump into this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. That way you can show your support for this channel and the content that we're creating. If you appreciate what we're making, what we're doing here, a subscribe helps out a lot. Don't forget to also hit that bell so that when new videos drop, you'll get notified. Back to the subject of what do you need to start on your PlayStation 5? Well, first of all, PlayStation and Sony, I guess, have done a lot to add extra value just to the core purchase of your PlayStation 5. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check out the video right over here, which talks about the free games that you can get right now to get you started gaming on your PlayStation without having to spend even more money for your system. I've also covered the headphones, the 3D Pulse headphones, and how those stack up compared specifically to the Astro headphones running Dolby Digital. And if you haven't seen that video, again, you can check that out up over here. Spoiler alert, I don't like 3D sound. I prefer Dolby surround sound option over the 3D sound option. I'm going to be doing a more in-depth review of that coming up, but I do have some other reviews which you can see there as well, where I've kind of scratched the surface on my impressions, but I have done a more in-depth review where I play a bunch of different games with different sound options to see which one really is the best. More than just a quick 5-minute test, but an actual gameplay review. So the PlayStation 5 camera. First of all, it is different than the PlayStation 4 camera. The specs are different, but not a whole lot. So the PlayStation 4 camera does 720p, whereas the PlayStation 5 does 1080p. Now, being a 4K system, you might be worried, well, 1080 is not 4K. Why would you need a 1080 camera when the screen is doing 4K video? Well, most of that reason is because the camera is really only used for streamers. So to answer your question, do I need a camera? You need to ask yourself a question. Do I stream playing video games? More specifically, do you stream on Twitch or on YouTube? I can confirm that it does Twitch streaming direct from the system, and if you don't know, follow me on Twitch, GT Canada. I'll have the link down. Actually, the link is down in our description already, and it's in the description of all of our videos in case you are just coming to the channel today. So if you're streaming live on services such as Twitch, you would need a PlayStation 5 camera, and then that will allow you to do picture-in-picture of yourself and the gaming. And then you can kind of move it around on the screen where exactly it's going to play from and that sort of thing. So what does the PlayStation 4 camera do for you? You can actually use the PlayStation 4 camera on your PlayStation 5. To do that, you need a special adapter because the PlayStation 4 camera is not the same as the PlayStation 5. As you can see here, the PlayStation 5, it actually uses a USB connection, which is what we're all familiar with. The PlayStation 4, it's really just a USB, but they make it a funky shape so that you can't just plug it into whatever you want. It has to plug into PlayStation 4. Now, for some reason, if you're using PlayStation VR, you must have a PS4 camera, which means you must have the adapter to use it on your PlayStation 5. Personally, I don't have PSVR, so I can't speak a lot about that. But if you have PSVR and you have a PlayStation 5, Sony will send you that adapter for free if you send them a copy of your serial number off of your PSVR headset. So that's really nice of them. Now, the PS5 camera is like the PS4 camera in that it has two separate cameras, and they would allow for 3D tracking and that sort of thing. When you're streaming, it only seems to use the left camera relative to you looking at it. So if you're looking at it like this, it uses the camera on the left-hand side. That's normal. The PlayStation 4 did the exact same thing. The camera's a weird shape. It does sit on top of the TV nicely, so it works out okay. But really, at this point in time, the only thing the camera does is allow you to picture-in-picture yourself for streaming. If you're not a streamer, you do not need the PlayStation 5 camera right now. Save yourself the $80 Canadian that they want for that and buy yourself another controller instead or a game. In the future, there may be more options that are unlocked with the camera, but even if you look at what the PlayStation 4 did with the camera, it really didn't do a whole lot. You could log in with your face, which you can do with the PlayStation 5 camera as well. It has a built-in microphone, so if you don't have a headset with a mic, you can use that mic. But now the PlayStation 5 controller has a microphone on it already, so you kind of overlap on functionality, so you don't really need it for the microphone. One thing that the camera does do is it includes background removal tools. So again, if you're streaming and you don't have a green screen behind you, it does a pretty good job of pulling out the background behind you and focusing just on you. It's okay, it's not perfect, and you can adjust it, and there's some sliders and that sort of thing. But really, if you want the best results, you kind of need a green screen, and the PlayStation 4 camera does that just fine as well. Again, if you've got a PlayStation 4 camera and PSVR, get one of those adapters for free, use that and be happy. So again, it was just a quick video today to talk about the PS camera, because I know a lot of people have been asking about that. What peripherals do you need? Which ones don't you need? How do I get started? And all that sort of thing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you've already subscribed. If you haven't, subscribe down below. While you're waiting for some new content to come out, you can check out some of our other content here. We've got a lot of great videos on PlayStation 5, but on top of that, we've got some good automotive-based videos and tips-based videos and that sort of thing. So there's something there that you could enjoy that's outside of your regular space with technology and gaming. And I encourage you to have a look at some of that and just see what we've got going on here. But until next time, have a great day.